The news came as a shock to fans around the world. George Clooney, the Academy Award-winning actor and humanitarian, has long been the epitome of strength, charm, and sophistication. Known for his legendary roles in films like Ocean's 11, Syriana, and The Descendants, Clooney has always maintained an image of resilience and poise. That's why the recent confirmation of his pancreatic cancer diagnosis has stunned Hollywood and beyond. It started quietly, without media attention. George had reportedly been experiencing unusual symptoms, chronic fatigue, digestion issues, and unexplained weight loss. Like many, he brushed them off as signs of aging or stress from a busy lifestyle. But a closer examination and advanced testing ultimately revealed the devastating truth: pancreatic cancer, one of the most aggressive and deadliest forms of the disease. Doctors acted swiftly, and close sources say the cancer was caught at a challenging stage. George, being the private individual he is, chose to fight his battle away from the spotlight, with only his closest family and friends aware of the unfolding storm. When the diagnosis came, Amal Clooney, George's wife and one of the world's most admired human rights lawyers, was reportedly crushed. Behind her steely professionalism and polished public persona, Amal is a devoted wife and mother. Her love for George has been well documented, unwavering, graceful, and grounded. This week, Amal finally released a public statement after weeks of silence. It was simple, sincere, and heartbreakingly moving. In it, she wrote, "George is the love of my life, and every day with him is a gift. This journey is difficult, but we are walking it hand in hand. We've always believed in hope, and we believe in it now more than ever." Those few words sent shockwaves through the internet. Social media exploded with reactions, many expressing their sorrow, others praising her strength, and thousands sharing personal stories of similar battles. Amal's voice has become not just that of a grieving spouse, but a beacon for all those standing beside loved ones through illness. George and Amal Clooney's love story has always seemed like something out of a movie script. Their romance captivated fans from the start, not just because of their celebrity, but because of how real it felt. They met, fell in love, married in a beautiful Venice ceremony, and began raising twins while maintaining global careers in entertainment and justice. But like many real-life love stories, theirs is now being tested by the unimaginable. Amal has reportedly stepped away from many of her professional commitments to care for George full-time. Friends close to the couple describe her as being in battle mode, fiercely organized, tenderly supportive, and endlessly optimistic. George, in turn, has leaned on her emotionally, calling her his anchor during this storm. The strength of their relationship has become a pillar not only for their own family but also for fans around the world who see in them a model of how love endures through life's darkest hours. As George undergoes chemotherapy and advanced treatments at an undisclosed medical center, the Clooney family has retreated into their private home, focusing solely on time together. Their twins, Ella and Alexander, are reportedly unaware of the gravity of their father's illness, though sources say George and Amal have been working closely with family therapists to navigate the conversation gently when the time is right. Inside the walls of their family home, days are reportedly filled with quiet activities, painting, music, storytelling, and lots of one-on-one time. George has turned to journaling and video recordings, capturing thoughts and memories for his children in the event that things take a turn for the worse. It's a painful reality, but one that George is approaching with grace and purpose. Despite the prognosis, those close to George say he remains hopeful and calm. He understands the severity of his diagnosis but is choosing to live each day with love and intention. That, perhaps, is the true legacy he's building, not just as a Hollywood icon, but as a husband, a father, and a man of deep character. At this time, George Clooney's medical team is reportedly pursuing an aggressive treatment plan that includes surgery, chemotherapy, and experimental immunotherapy options. Doctors are not releasing an official prognosis, respecting the family's request for privacy, but insiders suggest that while the road ahead will be grueling, George is determined to fight. This story is more than just a celebrity health update. It is a powerful reminder that behind the glamour, even the biggest stars are still human. They suffer, they break, they heal, and they fight. George Clooney's diagnosis is heartbreaking, but it is also filled with moments of humanity and light, especially because of the love that surrounds him. Amal Clooney's emotional statement, though brief, gave the world a window into the private pain and courage within their home. And in doing so, it moved us all. We urge everyone watching this video, please subscribe to our channel for continued updates, not just about George's condition, but about the broader fight against cancer, the stories of love that arise from hardship, and the strength it takes to keep believing in tomorrow. Let this be more than news. Let it be a call to kindness, empathy, and togetherness.